So last week I was talking to Ruby. Ruby is 25, she works in the corporate world. Ruby enjoys her job, but she is also drawn to something else, literally. Ruby is an artist, she loves to draw, and she wants to use her drawings to communicate some important messages. But the little voice in her head is going, I'm just starting, am I good enough? And what, how, when, and where? So what do you do? For years, I've been inspired by author Austin Kleon, and in particular his two books, Steal Like an Artist and Show Your Work. So here are 3 tips from the 2 books that I shared with Ruby. I know she found them useful, so yeah, they might help you too. Tip number 1, learn from others. Remember, every expert was once a beginner. In his book, Steal Like an Artist, Austin Kleon tells us that nothing comes from nowhere. All creative work builds on what came before. Look out for those who inspire you in your field. Books, articles, videos, podcasts. Study their work, their journeys, their successes and their failures, and then absorb what resonates with you. Tip number 2, start creating. Don't wait for that perfect moment, start now. Start small, but start. Now, you might create a masterpiece or a total mess, but that's not what matters. What matters is the act of making something, of taking that first step. Embrace the joy of creating, even if it is not perfect. You will improve over time. When I first started my YouTube journey, my videos were crap, but I kept going, made adjustments, and now they are better. Tip number 3, show your work to others. Don't keep your work to yourself, share it. And yes, that is scary. When you put your work out there, you don't know what will happen. In Show Your Work, Kleon tells us that sharing what you're working on is a great way to overcome fear. Now, you might worry about criticism, but feedback is a gift. It helps you grow and improve. And who knows, people might fall in love with your work. And remember this, no matter how big or small, everything you do has an impact on someone. Those were the 3 tips. Learn from others, start creating, and show your work. You can do this. But as the very first step, I want you to open your calendar and book the time to make this happen. And protect that time, because if you don't, it's very likely you will just continue being too busy doing other things. If you need permission to get started, I will give it to you. And if you need someone to cheer for you, I'm right here. Austin Kleon said, go make that stuff. Draw the art you want to see. Start the business you want to run. Play the music you want to hear. Write the books you want to read. Build the products you want to use. Do the work you want to see done. So here's the thing. I believe we all have gifts. I believe we all have gifts that can help others. The question is, are you ready to share yours? If you are, let's do this. My name is Tomas, and until next time, make things better and make better things. Boom!